good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
Where's my false life? Why false life gone? There it is.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move.
Ready and willing. Let me work my magic.
Oh wait, let me just keep this. Might as well just take the first level spot. Spell slot. Yay! Alright, you're good. And I want a Starion actually right here.
Still alive, so that's progress. Very well.
Alright, this is gonna be fun!
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Awesome. Probably want him to. Damn.
I won't give in.
No blue, all doom. Mistra Rill.
Talk to me. Can't give up.
Nothing will stand in my way. Need to find a way forward.
What should I do?
Time to push my luck again.
What's the plan?
Awesome.
Heading there.
Survival is all that matters.
Need to act fast.
No, wait, we want him to go last.
Let's make this quick.
Oh shit, he's really good against melee damage. Holy fuck. I didn't realize that. That's good to know. Alright,
Keep fighting.
yes. Always ask.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Ready.
Nothing important is ever easy.
My faith will protect me.
Fucking hell.
Anything else going to join in? A dragon? Some spiders, maybe?
I'll be fine.
Another fight. Let's go. One day I'll catch a break.
Allow me to demonstrate. Please save me. I cannot take much more.
Focus.
Oh, thank fucking God. Ah!
The last board is set.
A little help, please.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Holy shit, that was easier than I thought it would be. Alright.
No one back home will ever believe this. I've got a long road ahead.
That is actually amazing.
Might be useful.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Who would have thought The giant hammer would immediately fucking kill the guy. That was an amazing boss fight. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't really attack twice anyway, so. Excuse me. So what is this? A rapier? I think I was gonna do scale mail anyway next. Alright, let's travel back to camp. Long resting. Don't fucking need to do that. Alright,
What's in here?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Now, imagine if it sent another boss at me. That would be kind of funny.
And these things have stayed interesting.
What am I to do?
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
I'm probably gonna give it to Lights Out.
Let's see what this does. No use. It's blocked. No use. Won't budge. No use. It's blocked.
There we go.
For me.
There is work to do.
Yeah, steering wear it? Not proficient. I know fucking Shadow Heart community.
What's next, I wonder?
Because my that dude, she's fucking decked out, my man. Can wear? No, Will. Will can only do light armor, so we're just sending it back to camp, and then back to camp. And we might as well just throw these things out. So he's only proficient in light armor? That sucks. Alright, I think there's nothing else I can do in this area. Yeah.
What to do?
Jesus.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Nope, not this way. Kinda curious where this makes me end up.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
No. Absolutely not. Alright. I completely forgot. I haven't talked to the refugees.
The boat beckons you aboard.
Looking ahead.
No need for me to ask how you fared.
It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have. I heard you've made sure he's working.
Work is bigger than any one of us.
I need a quick word.
Peacebringer, be at home.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit. Peacebringer, be... The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from us.
What's voice of the circle do? Oh! That's kinda cool. But death saving throws. Where was the thing I just equipped? Alright, cool. Yeah, I have no idea how to get into the Arcane Tower, unfortunately. I don't feel like fighting Minotaurs.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
Wait.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back together.
Our work is bigger than any one of us.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? I was the moment its control shattered, I fled. A tongue of madness, you may find them in nature, or the nearby cleric's tower. Be cautious. Those that have taken root in the so I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will...
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? The fate, but so it is with... Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. This is not a wasteland. I observed the fight from a distance. How is your...
can't stop me yet. Bet that will fit in my pack.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get in that tower. I'm like not even gonna bother to figure it out. Alright. I think it's here.
Got to keep moving.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Never wanted the easy path. Let's get going.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die along with them.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save...
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you.
I have like $3,000 in
Hudson
my
will likely
account.
want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Corker. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Sure.
Excellent. Lead the way.
I'm fine. Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Is that all?
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Very well.
Imagine if Asterion tried to kill these.
I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
Being good is good?
I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft.
Jesus.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful.
He's fine.
All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
What's your right?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
I'm good, man. Ian.
Not with you. Just to be clear. Can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway,
Damn, I feel.
Keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Huh?
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
I don't know what she's talking.
But do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Excuse me.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Frightful and fierce. That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10? Let's make it 20. That's my girl.
Talking with them.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song.
I don't even remember
about
you.
But I need an angle. Any ideas? One raunchy ballad coming up.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of a celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Damn.
By a Gerawn's lost nose! No! I speak of Tara, my Tressim, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd been most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself, but Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
Damn.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling
Did he
me
fuck
I
a
needed to
bear?
spread
I
my
remember
wings, so to
seeing
speak.
one of the few
Find
things that was
mortal
spoiled for
friends
me
instead of hanging
in
on
this
the
game
mistress'
was
coattails.
he fucked a. I think
That's what
Gale
I'm
fucked a
doing.
bear.
I hope.
Ah.
Oh, she'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
Ah. Okay.
The pleasures I experienced in Mistra's embrace go far beyond the thrill of having one's tummy tickled. I remember once, she took the smallest piece of the weave and made it into... Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. And you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Did Mr. peg him?
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy. Right. Hearts a quiver. Raised elbows.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too. Fuck yes! I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise. Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Lizel?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire. We should have had wine more often.
Cheers to you.
Where's Will at?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night.
What?
I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Damn.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Her mind is certainly an enigma. But would you wish it any other way?
A fine camp you have here. My apologies for showing up unannounced. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove, and I owe you my thanks. If you hadn't killed the leaders of that goblin horde, the Grove would be no more. I am in your debt. I know. Your infection. I sensed what was done to you from afar. Now let me confirm it. I need to know exactly what we're dealing with. Oak, Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Yeah.
I was right to seek you out. You're after a cure for this parasite. There's a chokehold of magic, binding the creature to you. Any efforts to remove it would almost certainly kill you. Or worse. Your resolve is most admirable. It'll serve you well for where you've to go. Moonrise Towers. That place is where the cultists send their captives. Innocents go in. True souls come out. It has to be the source of this magic. Precisely. If we can understand just what this magic is, then perhaps we can rid you of this parasite. It's immensely powerful, whatever it is. Strong enough to slow Ceramorphosis to a crawl. Luckily, that gives you more time.
This is sobering news indeed. But there's no use crying over spilt milk. If this is our only option, to Moonrise Towers we go.
An ancient citadel, abandoned for years, and for very good reason, until these cultists took over. Nature speaks to me. Birds report what they've seen. And I've overheard goblins speaking of it. Wait, please. There's more. The whole region around Moonrise is shrouded in a curse. A shadow curse. For years now, this curse has consumed all light and life. It spits out only darkness and despair. Few survive long. Those who do are transformed by the curse. It is not a place to venture into lightly. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a path to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. You've already been. Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find? That sounds like what you need. But the next part of the journey mightn't be straightforward. Or safe. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned. I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. May Sylvanus guide us.
Alright. What time is it? Boys Online. Ugh. Alright, let's see how far we can get. Come on, OBS. Get in my train. Alright, let's see. I think we're just gonna go to the Underdark. I don't have any other reason to go.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do? I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid. Entire. Each crash. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may get countless scholars roam the plains that. Yet we still collect more. Infinity. It is done. Indolence breeds madness.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
I wonder what the next move is.
Never a dull moment. Seems simple enough. If not over, then through.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Oh.
I want to have a word.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
Mistra?
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely.
Damn, he's gonna die?
Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is
But you're not, but you're a fucking wizard. You get your magic from being...
sacrifice that will undo the Absolute.
It's not like you're following a god or
Through
anything.
Sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Italion Thras Annas It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient
We can't let
seas,
our boy Gale
so
die.
too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Will?
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Oh shit! Now I don't have to sacrifice magic anymore. Hell yeah!
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable.
Excuse me.
I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Could you imagine, like...
Mistra to have sent him.
No, I think he's just an old man.
Of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go.
Nah, you're not doing that, bro.
And the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it.
Nope.
But alas.
Wrong.
Only one solution is offered.
Wrong.
Ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents?
Dude, Lysel is so base.
The mighty company that he keeps. Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Hell yeah!
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company.
Damn!
And attractive company too, no less.
Damn, Shellheart! Damn! Alright.
No traps, please. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that.
Watch your back.
What the fuck? Oh, yes, I could. It's just a sword I have.
Whatever it takes.
I'm ready.
I didn't realize that actually. What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What the hell? Weird.
Tread carefully.
Can't give up now. What path lies before me? Let's see.
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs. This darkness is diseased.
This is no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. These lands have been blessed by Lady Shah. You must learn more about her presence here.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Alas, it's the only path to Moonrise Towers. We have to push into the dark.
Awesome. I'm gonna save my game. Is that just overdue? I thought there was like limited quick saves I can do.